we want to show you exactly how we help restaurants grow using our marketing strategy. Now, this video is for prospective clients as well as restaurant owners that are just genuinely looking to grow their restaurant. Now, we're going to give you the full blueprint and we're going to break down exactly how we do things to help your restaurant grow. Now, you can either hire us to do this or you can attempt to do this all on your own. Now, this comes with years of experience and a lot of trial and error to us refining the system. So we are opening up our whole playbook and showing you exactly how we do it. So whether or not you want to work with us or you want to do this yourself, you'll have the exact blueprint that we use to help restaurants continuously double up their revenue and continue to grow even in this competitive landscape. So let's get into it. Really, this is a restaurant marketing funnel. And now my restaurant chain that I had physical brick and mortar, but back in 2015, I think it was about Q2, we really started to attack the e-commerce space and leverage more online sales to generate local deliveries and things along those lines. Now this is like, I think even pre-Grubhub and DoorDash, those were really kind of the two early adopters. I think Grubhub was really the early adopter, and this was long before any restaurants really adopted it like they ultimately did in 2019 and then obviously into the pandemic. And so a lot of our philosophies come from the e-commerce space of leveraging, the online tools that we have all available to us. So we're gonna break this down for you. Really, when you think about a funnel, you gotta think of top of funnel is where you acquire customers. Middle of funnel is where you convert that attention into new customers. And ultimately at the bottom of funnel is where you take your new customers and turn them into long-term customers with your business, ultimately leading to more money. And that's really what we hope to be able to show you today is either how we're going to help you or how you can do this yourself. So let's start at the top of the funnel. I'm going to draw a line across here. Excuse my poor penmanship and poor drawing. But really we want to think about how do we get new people in? Now, most restaurants are going to rely on two things, typically word of mouth and then social media posting. Now, the problem with social media is as more and more restaurants use social media, the ability to be able to acquire new customers through organic posting, which means basically you're posting content on social media and just hoping that the platform pushes it out to a lot of customers or a lot of people that may even be interested. So we want to think about how we're acquiring them. Now, the ways that I just told you, word of mouth, that worked a long time ago, but now we have tools to go one by many instead of like word of mouth, which is one by one. And so here at the top of the funnel, instead of just relying on organic content and word of mouth, we're going to use amplification. Now, amplification is going to come in a couple different ways. The first one we're going to talk about is influencers. Now, influencers, a lot of times you hear that word and you think people that are going to charge you a lot of money to promote your business. Now, one of the beautiful things about the restaurant industry is the influencers that you hear about making all the money are not in this space. The influencers that are in this space are a lot of the times local food influencers. And that's a key right there, local food influencers. A restaurant that we recently were talking to and we did an audit on their account, we found that their 10,000 followers that they had that they thought was just so amazing, turned out that over 85% of their customers were located in Southern California, particularly in the San Diego marketplace, but a majority of those people were actually over the border in Tijuana and the rest of Mexico. So when you think about 85% of 10,000, that's 8,500 of their followers were actually over the border. Now, we live in Northern California, so those customers are 9+ hours away from the restaurant. More than likely, those are not actual customers, those are followers. Now, followers don't always equate to customers. In this particular situation, they've been leveraging a lot of Southern California and even Mexico influencers to come in their restaurant. Now, these influencers have tons of followers, and that's great to get eyeballs on your content, but the issue is those eyeballs going to convert? So the key here is we're using local influencers. Now, the local influencer space has become a lot more popular. There's a lot of foodies out there creating content, and a lot of them will do it absolutely for free. Now, not every one of them is going to be for free. Some of them we've seen upwards of even $1,000 for a feature, but those ones have massive followings. But typically the average price that you're going to pay is somewhere in the range of $150 to $500 for a feature on one of these pages. Now, the key is looking at how many local restaurants are they promoting? Are they actually really a localized food influencer? Or are they doing the whole region that you're in where maybe a lot of the restaurants that are doing are out of your area, and those followers aren't going to convert over into customers. So really looking at hyper-focused local food influencers is your key here. Now, that's step number one. That's going to get a ton of eyeballs going in, right? And that's what we want. We want people coming into your funnel. The second area here we're going to use is we're going to use ads on Facebook and Instagram. Now, a lot of people are talking about TikTok ads, and TikTok ads are great for actual e-commerce businesses, but for localized ads, you're going to want to use Facebook and Instagram. It allows us the tools to be able to target within a 5-mile radius of your business. We can select demographics such as gender, age, are they families? You know, we have a client of ours that we ran out a family promotion to. We were able to segment out these people to being people that actually have children under the age of 15 years old, which is really the target demo for this particular concept and this particular promotion that we're running because it was a family promotion. And so the key there was launching this whole family package, creating an offer that really was enticing the families, and then most importantly, targeting families. When you just post these promotions on your organic social media, it's going out to whoever. It could go out to older people, it could go out to younger people, but it's not guaranteed to go to the right people. So we're going to use ads to get more people into your funnel. Now, we can use ads for direct response ads, such as offers. We can also use boosted posts to acquire more followers and more eyeballs onto your Instagram, because the ads that I'm talking about when we're running offers are going to be run a little bit different than if you're running a boosted post. And we're going to break that down in another video on our YouTube channel that you can definitely check out to learn how we run Facebook ads. But we're going to talk about our strategy today. So we're going to use ads and influencers at the top of the funnel to acquire new eyeballs, new attention, right? Now, this is where your organic content's going to come in. Here in the middle of the funnel, and I'm going to write over here, sorry to block the whole screen. I like to call it like this. And I'll explain what these terms mean here in a second. So here is top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom of funnel. So tofu, mofu, and bofu. It's an easy way to remember where you're at in the funnel sequence. So here in the middle, we're going to use high quality, organic content. The key here is high quality, not just any content. Now, I'm going to tell you guys a couple secrets for those of you that are creating your own content. See this right here in our pockets? This is how you're creating content. The problem is you work in the food service industry. What happens in the food service industry? Your hands get greasy and dirty, and then you touch your phone like this, and then you go and shoot content, and your photos look horrible. You're going to clean your lens off. You're going to get a light like what we have using to illuminate this shot so I look good. And then I'm going to use a clean lens phone to take photos. I'm going to use a clean lens phone to create content, right? And there are apps like CapCut that allow you to create incredible videos really simply just using your iPhone. So making sure that you have high quality, clear photos that are enticing. If your photos are blurry, out of focus, out of frame where they're cutting the plate off, or they're just really cheesy with like little dancing characters on them. These are not things that move the needle forward for your restaurant. These are not things that make people excited to come eat your food. I've talked about this before on some of our content, our podcasts, where when I simply just started using high quality photos on our website, we went from doing 500,000 a year in sales to going to 1.5 million simply by using high quality content in our marketing so that people got excited about our food. By using high quality photos, you remember, people eat with their eyes first. So when you're using those high quality photos, this is going to sell your food better than just any photo or video. So making sure it's high quality, that's where we come in. If you're working with us, we source the influencers. We create the ads, we run the ads, we manage the ads. Here, we create the high quality content for you so that every video is posted is high quality. Every photo is high quality. These are videos and photos that are proven to perform on social media. Now here also, you're going to want to use your localized hashtags. So here in the Modesto area we're in, we're going to use hashtag Modesto, hashtag 209, hashtag Central Valley. We're going to be using localized hashtags, not necessarily foodie and food content and things along those lines, because those particular hashtags are not localized. Those are national or worldwide. So a lot of people use the one foodie and food porn. These are extremely popular hashtags, which equal likes. But if those likes are not likes from customers, and they're just likes from followers, which is a big difference, customers and followers, then you're not gonna have success with posting content. So we wanna use those localized hashtags to help drive even more people here. But what we're really doing here at the middle funnel with high quality content is we gain new eyeballs with the influencer, we gain new eyeballs with the ads, and then we convert them into actual customers using high quality content. This can be also promoting events, specials, and different things along those lines, maybe even downloading your app, ordering for delivery on DoorDash, maybe even doing online ordering or pre-order, or if you're a sit-down restaurant, reservations. This is where we can use this part to convert them. A lot of the times we use this as proof of concept, right? So the influencer gave you great third-party validation, talked highly of your food, the ads promoted your restaurant, allowed new people to find out about it, but most importantly here, we're gonna convert them with proof of concept that you do have high quality food, that you have amazing deals, you have rewards programs, you have easy to order online platforms, you have delivery available, you have reservations available. That's what's gonna happen here in this space. Now here at the bottom of the funnel, this is where the magic happens. So many people wanna just acquire new customers. The issue with just acquiring new customers is what guarantee you have that they're gonna come back over and over and over again. So here at the bottom of the funnel, we're gonna use SMS and email, and I'll add one more here. It's gonna be hard to write, but /push. So SMS, email, and push notifications. So what these are is direct lines of communication to your customer right here on their smartphone. And this is where consumers are gonna come from, right here. You know, why do you think if you had the Starbucks app that they are sending push notifications all the time? Why do you think DoorDash is sending push notifications? Why do you think they send you emails? Why do you think you get text messages from them? Because they want to remain top of mind and get you to think about ordering food right now. Think about coming and visiting the restaurant right now, in the case of a Starbucks, a McDonald's, things along those lines, right? So when we are here in the middle and we get them to come in and buy something from us, this is where you need to train your staff, and we work with you on that if you're working with us on talking and promoting about your loyalty rewards, talking and promoting your app, talking and promoting your reservation platform. These are things that allow you to acquire customer contacts, customer data, to be able then to remarket to them here, ultimately leading into more money, right? As people go down the food chain, or go down the funnel, excuse me, there's going to be less and less people. So the amount of people that are following you may not correlate to the amount of people that are actually in your rewards program, your reservation platform, your online ordering platform, right? This is going to be your most loyal customers. These are going to be the people that you're going to nurture, and you are going to continuously market to them through email, SMS, which is text message marketing, and push notification. You can only do push notification if you have an app. So whether it be through ChowNow, whether it be through Como, whether it be through Smarter Swipe, where we build you a custom app, or if you're going through another company that builds you a custom app, that's where you're gonna have that push notification feature. And that's just where a banner ad pops up on the top of your phone and says, you know, come buy Starbucks, come buy this, come buy that, right? And so this here is where we're gonna be able to get your customers to go from one-time customers to being 10, 15, 20-time customers, and ultimately leading to the most important metric that you need to be tracking, which is the lifetime value, LTV, of each of your customers. So our marketing system works very simply. While very detailed, it's going to be very simple. It's ads and influencers at the top of the funnel to acquire new eyeballs and attention, convert them through using high quality content on social media, and then ultimately promoting your rewards, loyalty, and reservation platforms to be able to remarket to them through SMS text message, email, and push notification. And this will allow you to continuously increase your revenue, growing your restaurant year over year, month over month, week over week, day over day, continuously with a consistent, reliable marketing strategy that's going to not just help you make a couple bucks or look good on social media. It's going to help you make real money that is going to change your restaurant from being a break-even restaurant and help you get freedom, get financial freedom, time freedom, because you're gonna have the availability of funds to pay your staff, to be able to grow your restaurant, open more locations, offer more features. This is what's going to help change your restaurant. Great food, great service is not going to help grow your restaurant quickly. You're either gonna pay to work with a company like us, and you're gonna pay money, or you're gonna pay in time, waiting for your great service or your great food to spread through the community, which is going to take a significant amount of time, which means you're going to be wasting your own life. You're going to be wasting money on staff. You're going to be wasting food costs. And it's going to cost you ultimately in the long run because you didn't use a system like this. You didn't work with an agency like ours to be able to actually grow your restaurant. Now, most marketing agencies, I'm going to put a preference out this. Most marketing agencies are going to do just this or just this. Now, each of these work to a certain extent, but without this full system that we've developed, you are not going to be able to grow quickly or effectively, or most importantly, predictably, because with this system, we can guarantee you that you will grow your restaurant and continuously drive more revenue into your restaurant every single month, leveraging a system like this. Creating content, there is absolutely no guarantee whether people are going to see your videos. It is no guarantee that people are actually going to come in your restaurant. There's no guarantee that it's actually going to target your local community. Leveraging ads will guarantee you targeting your local community, but does not necessarily guarantee you a retention of customers or even long-term customers. A lot of the times the ad agencies are going to make you run an incredibly cheap deal that you're going to lose money on and not necessarily guarantee that those customers are ever going to come back in. And that's why we use this bottom of funnel part here, because the bottom of funnel is the most important part. Yes, we got you a new customer. That's super important. But the most important thing is that we got them to come back over and over and over again, becoming raving fans. If you visit a restaurant 10 times, tell me you're not going to go and post on social media about it. Tell me you're not going to go talk to your friends. I can guarantee you that if you're visiting restaurants 10 plus times, that you are telling your family and friends, you're bringing coworkers, you're bringing your family, you're bringing your friends into that restaurant because you love them. And that only happens through an effective marketing system that acquires new eyeballs, converts them using high quality content, and then retains them through using direct marketing with SMS, email, and push notifications. So like I said, this video was to teach you exactly how we run our marketing strategy. Whether you are looking at hiring the Level Up Group or you're looking at implementing this yourself, we are opening our playbook up. We are not one of those agencies that says, we guarantee you results. And you go, well, how? Well, we just showed you exactly how we help restaurants continuously grow. And we've helped dozens of restaurants over the time being able to do this. And more importantly, this wasn't just something I created on a whim for our clients. This is something that I did for my business for over 8 years that helped us be ahead of the times, be way more advanced than any other restaurant in our area, and allowed us to open multiple locations without raising money, without taking on debt. This is what allowed us, this system right here. And every day that you wait, it's going to get more expensive to be able to do this because influencers are going to go up. The ability to reach more people through organic content is going to go up. And there's going to be less people that are willing to join your reward system because more restaurants are going to adopt this. I have said this so many times. The restaurant industry is going to massively innovate over the next 5 to 7 years. And in 7 years, I guarantee you, 90% of restaurants are going to be using a strategy similar to this. They're going to be leveraging influencers and ads. They're going to be leveraging high quality content. They're going to be leveraging email and SMS because this is what worked in the e-commerce industry. And as restaurants evolve into this digital businesses with these online platforms like DoorDash and Uber Eats and Postmates, we are now the next industry that is being digitized. And while we have physical brick and mortars, the digital aspect of the restaurant industry is going to innovate so much. And so either you're going to be ahead of the times, and I promise you, if you work with us or you implement this right now, you are going to be the head of the times. Nobody else in your local market is probably doing this. But the reality is in 5 to 7 years, you're either going to be happy that you implemented it when you watch this video, or you're going to be so pissed that you did not implement this or you did not hire us because you're going to see everybody else doing this. So if you guys are interested in working with the Level Up Group, go ahead and send me an email. It's billy@thelevelup.group. And we would be gladly willing to set up a time for us to go through our system, audit your business, and determine whether or not you're a good fit for us to launch our system in your restaurant. Look, at the end of the day, we only care about helping you make money. If it doesn't make sense for your business, it's not going to make you dollars. So we want to make sure we help your restaurant grow. So make sure you contact me today to find out more about how we can help you. You can also visit our website, thelevelup.group, and you can see all about what we do and our systems and how we've been able to help restaurant after restaurant grow. So if you're ready to level up your restaurant, make sure you contact us today, and we'll see you on the next video.